Against the DJ, we are getting the Do. NuckleDu is coming through. Captain decides to take on Xian. Probably the most familiar with DJ because he plays the character a lot himself. So maybe just that's what they feel most confident in. Dual Kevin as well as Jack, maybe not as confident in this matchup as Du is. But also, I'm not sure what Du's going to play. Like, whether it be the Guile or the DJ or the Mai, right? Mai's been the character he's been playing with the most successful. But we've already seen one DJ able to take down Mai today. So let's see what Du's going to bring to the table here.
He also has Cammy under his belt.
Of course,
as of
how could I
late,
forget?
he's been doing that specifically for certain characters. I kind of wonder if that's going to be the case for this matchup. I'm not too sure. I don't know if like the Mai pick would be something he would want to face off against, considering his comfort factor or comfort. I want to say like his comfort choice against this matter because he knows how to play DJ pretty thoroughly, right? Like pretty early on. But I'm genuinely at a loss in regards to what character could be on the table for NuckleDu.
Yeah, he got 9th at Evo France, was it, I believe, with the Mai. So I think that might give him enough confidence to just like go outright full force Mai for the time being. But we shall see. We're going to find out soon. Oh, it does look like it is going to be the Mai.
Right on.
According to the graphic, that's what we're going to start with. But we've already seen, right, DJ has some tools, especially if you can get to that range to nullify the fan game that Mai wants to play, to make her life hard. So yeah, I'm very interested in this. And obviously Xian is always prepared, right? One of our greatest lab monsters to ever exist in fighting games. So a lot of the time you're never going to catch him off guard with like cheesy strategies or something that's like easy to implement. He's always going to be prepared for all of that. So this matchup against Mai is going to be no different.
We'll see how it's going to be like settled in right now. Xian having a good amount of experience, I feel like, against a lot of the mainstream Mais that we encounter in not only his region, but also having access to the Japanese players in a more convenient manner, right? I'd imagine he's got a good amount of experience for this matchup specifically. It's just a matter of whether or not he can execute, right? As we get ready for that matchup, here we go. NuckleDu versus Xian. The Mai versus the DJ.
Oh, boy, man. And yeah, I mean, so what Du's been confident, right? The Mai has been performing. He's been performing on the character Xian, going with one of his tried and trues. The DJ has been a staple character for him since Street Fighter 6's launch. So obviously back into this position in SFL, familiar spot with the team that he's always had at his back. Let's get into it right now. Big fan of Du using the green Mai as well. Sponsor coordination right there. He knows what's up.
That's like the default for DJ, no? At least he could have done the same thing. But Xian's got to go with his tried and true color, right? That's just mostly how it goes. There's a lot of green on the screen.
That's right. Gonna put more on it. Best believe. I think Problem X said that during like the beta. Put the green on the screen. I remember that.
I like that a lot. With all the drive rushes, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. DP right there on the sharp knee. Oh, the fan. Perfect parried the first part, but you still got to deal with the second part.
Yeah, it's been mostly NuckleDu, right? Setting the pace. Majority of the time, it's been space to create like the fan pressure, drive rush right afterwards. There hasn't really been a big response from Xian. I think he's been playing a little bit too passive in regards to what we experienced in the previous matchup between like 2G and KSG.
Yeah, exactly. In the 2G match, right, our DJ player like really got aggressive. Stayed in, the Mai's face that time. Coming up just a bit short on that drive rush attempt. The jab was just off the mark.
And this is the pressure that we were looking forward to again. NuckleDu really starting to show that example of why Mai can be so suppressive, or at least so dangerous and hard to deal with within that neutral space. We do get the sway, we slice them up, Sobot into a +2, and now checking the walk back, full conversion. This is going to be all Xian for the first time in this set. Obviously, it's only the first game, but still, pretty decent lead. Finds himself in the corner yet again. NuckleDu found an escape. Up until that point, just right underneath the jump from Mai. Level 2 incoming. As long as he doesn't drop this, we can get the spring kick ender for that extra damage. You already know he's got the beat.
Yeah, I know this man got rhythm. He got a few kids. But besides that point, right, NuckleDu, yeah, he got a few, like furry kids, you know?
Ah, I see. I see.
The pets. Oh.
Gotcha.
But right now, yeah. Right now, though, NuckleDu is going to cash out big level 3. Is going to put Xian very low on the drive gauge here. Oh, this is a tough spot to be in, bro.
You know you scared the hell out of me. Like the actual kids? I believe the hell out of you, by the way.
Just the furry ones, the millennial children.
Gotcha.
Oh, the DI and the perfect to shut the door down. NuckleDu bouncing back. It looked like Xian had figured it out in that second round, but not just quite yet.
I feel like you see like the pensiveness going into the first game. I think that's been the biggest highlight. I think there's nothing really much to kind of quote on that outside of Xian allowing NuckleDu to get started. I think that's the most dangerous thing you could allow for someone like Mai. You have to at least contend the space to have her second guess when she could throw the fans out, right?
Yeah, 100%. It just feels like Xian's normal style was a little bit rough with the way Du's playing right now. I feel like Xian's trying to listen in on some of the advice. Yeah, I liked the way we saw the 2G representative play earlier, where it was just a lot of getting in his face. Brian Job, right, was just getting in the Mai's face a lot, like really nullifying that space, harassing with Sobots, harassing with staying medium kick, throwing out the big air slasher to kind of nullify some of the fireball presence as well. Just feels like Xian's been a little bit too passive, but we'll see how the adjustments play out here in Game 2.
Let's find out. Stand jab to kind of check immediately in case the drive rush does come through. The green is on the screen for the side of Xian, but backing away. Again, now he's in a much tighter spot in comparison to the previous game, right? He's in a range where he can react to a fireball and also maybe zoom on in there. Counter hit. We do get the target combo as well. Backing away just in case. Ready for a whiff punish.
Nice, yeah, immediately challenging afterwards. Smart stuff from Du. Back it off, see if Xian would have busted out with his own reversal, but nah.
Not a tool, man. Oh, I thought it was going to be fast enough to connect. Either way you spin it, Xian had a slight advantage. We do get the bait against the parry now in burnout. This is pretty critical, all things considered. Xian can burn you out with the rest of his drive age because of that factor alone. We got the heavy air, the OD air slasher right into the Sobot for that big chip damage. Yo, shout out to Mono, by the way. I think he's one of the first to put that out there at the very beginning of Street Fighter 6, by the way. But Xian pretty much made it his by mastering the hell out of it, using it more often.
Yeah, it was so sick when you have your opponent burn out like that, just trapped, taking the chip damage. Oh, but Du, not definitely laying down on that one. He says, you can't trap me. Oh,
damn!
Double up on the fears, bless the forehead twice.
The double, quadruple fan. Dude, and the punish counter. Chip is imminent. Yeah, you can do the same exact thing you saw from Xian, although it's not going to be as tight of a gap. Still being able to back away, get the anti-air, catch the escape option. NuckleDu looking on match point.
Indeed, and now Xian does get the throw off the plus frames. Oh, try to air the knee. No anti-air that time, right? He didn't have the down charge, so no up kicks. He was walking away.
Oos. We do get that sweep as a punish counter forward throw now. Dance on in there, the dash. A little bit too soon, Xian! Hitting punish counter after a poorly timed throw.
Yeah, very unfortunate. He's in complete control of that round until this point, and now we get the anti-air, knowing that he was going to use the knee to dodge the fan.
Oh.
Sneaking a throw from here. Air slasher, but oh my goodness, jumping in after the fan as well. Du's pressure. Oh man, it is mounting right now.
It's kind of difficult to deal with. Back-to-back throws. He can do it again if need be. Looking for a bait this time. Stuck in the corner. Xian is going to be backing away. Heavy air slash, OD air slasher yet again, excuse me. One critical art, one blow from Xian, the trade-off! He could have had it! That was it! No! And he went for the upper, the machine gun upper. Xian, he had the trade combo possibility. He had the potential to go into the OD Sobot and then finish off the rest of that round. That is mad unfortunate. The idea was there off the back roundhouse trade. I've seen that succeed for him in other avenues, but here at Street Fighter League, swing and a miss.
Yeah, that's rough, man. He was definitely looking for the trade anti-air, right? I think he could have gone with a different option that would have been a bit more clean, that he would have, like, won outright, but it would have just knocked NuckleDu back into the corner, right? That combo, he was looking for the trade just to get there in time to combo afterwards, and it definitely would have done enough damage to actually win the entire round. So I love the swing, just unfortunate, came up with a miss there. That happened to Xian a couple of times in this round. We saw like an unfortunate mistimed throw that started NuckleDu's whole round offensively. Just a couple of errors. Yeah, you see right there.
It was
the OD machine gun funk.
It was the sway, right? OD sway does like the,
the
little
OD
uppercut.
sway, that's what it was.
For some reason I thought it was background house, but yeah, OD sway does cause that little uppercut to happen.